Steve was perfect for Allentown College, and Allentown College was perfect for Steve. He was just a presence on campus right from the time he got here.
He was the biggest guy on campus. He was 6'7", and garrulous and outgoing, and just a wonderful guy.
He had so many facets about him that were interesting, and but he did have a great sense of humor. He was a funny guy. Steve had this crazy little magic act that he did where he provided his own music for the act, and he had a finger that was misjointed or disjointed or something, and he would do this da 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 da, and he'd put his hand behind his back and it would come out straight, and then he'd put his hand behind his back and it would come out in 3 different angles.
He would, want to be remembered as someone who lived life to the fullest, lived the life that he wanted to live, he enjoyed it. He enjoyed every minute.
January of 1973, we drove from Coopersburg to his home in York to a Super Bowl party. But we timed it very badly and we left around kickoff. And so we were driving out the Pennsylvania Turnpike to York, which was, a couple-hour drive, maybe 3 hours, and listening to it on the radio and feeling like we were the only 2 people in the world who were not watching the Super Bowl, not literally watching the Super Bowl at that time. And, there was something about it that made us proud of that. We were just doing what we wanted to do. We were having, sort of a road trip.
Was serious when he needed to be serious. Obviously a determined guy, wanted to play college basketball. He never played ball in high school. Evidenced by his career, he was obviously determined, became an author.
His first book, the title was The Call of the Game. He went to a sporting event every day for 365 days, and I forget whether it was the first event or the last event, but in the 365-day journey, but one of them was an Allentown College basketball game. His heart never left DeSales, no, and I think, in his writing, he left a great legacy for Centaur sports.
How do you think Steve would feel today if he knew that he was being inducted into the Hall of Fame here?
He'd be extremely honored, I think, and humbled.
I wish you were here to see it.
It's just tremendous honor. I know that he would be thrilled, and I can't express in words, but I know he'd be crying, and he probably is right now.